Yar mateys, today we are embarking on what is, my opinion, the best pirate theme park ever created with Hearties Hope, created by Chase, and this in fact was something that we featured for Park Spotlight 400 a couple years ago, and we're coming up on 600 now. And since 400, I have not yet seen a pirate park this inspiring, and I want to refeature this one here today with 4K, reshade, an insanely high FPS, and 5,000 guests in the park. It's gonna look better than ever before, and there's no better pirate park to refeature than Hearties Hope here today. So as mentioned, this was created by Chase, and here they say, Hearties Hope, welcome to Hearties Hope. This park has been such a fun project for me to work on. I hope you guys really enjoyed the park. Yarg! Has some custom images, talks about the rides. There are 3 coasters, then there are 7 flat rides, 2 dark rides, and that is everything in the park. As you can see, the park is looking absolutely phenomenal, as it did 2 years ago when we featured it for 400. However, it's never looked better than ever in 4K with reshade, something that we weren't able to do. So for me, this is my all-time favorite pirate park, and I hope to take a close look at everything and hope that some of you guys get some inspiration, some of you park creators, because I would love to see more pirate parks sent in, as I do think it is one of the most underused themes in all of Planet Coaster, and this park does something very interesting that captivates the essence of the pirate theme. So without further delay, let's get right on into it. And here we are at Hearties Hope, ladies and gentlemen. The guests are pouring in because I have officially allowed up to 4,000. I mean, we could even do more than that. Let's go 5. I said 5 in the intro, so we might as well do 5, right? Let them all in. They're gonna pour in over the course of this Park Spotlight, but I've been letting them pour in for a while. Hearties Hope, Park Spotlight, refeature. Here we go. This is one of the most captivating pirate parks in all of existence. Just look at the builds, look closely, even just how the planters are done, all the little woodwork and ropes. There's a lot here to be inspired by. Absolutely. We got some custom images, a park map here, Plank and Plunk, Drops Ahoy, all the fun little locations. I might need to get the volume down just a little bit. I can't hear myself think. So I'm just gonna get lost here today like I haven't seen it before. And I mean, it's been a couple years. I don't remember everything, but this is one of the parks that speaks for itself. I don't really need to say much. I mean, right here, look at this. We have a shark jumping out of water. They use ice cream scoop splash little pieces. Those are ice cream splatters to make the shark look as if they are jumping out of the water and eating this poor soul pirate, and he's using his little gun to shoot him. That is just an epic scene right there. This is really inspiring to me, and I think it really has a lot of personality, and I would love to see more pirate personality come from this pirate pack in Planet Coaster. Taking things, exaggerating things, and just really pushing the envelope of what's possible in a pirate theme park. And this one does it the best. 6 C's. Well, we have like a giant, what do you call it? Like a beer barrel, a wine barrel. And inside is a simple little whirly rig. So while there may not be like 14 coasters in this park like we're used to seeing from some mega parks, what it does do well is it does the flat rides well. Really good theming on this. Look at, you can see the beautiful park from the glass windows there. Just really captivating views. There's a swinging ship at the top of the mountain, for Pete's sakes. Like, come on. This is absolute insanity. As mentioned, this is a rerun, so if you want to see the original and do a comparison in graphic quality and fidelity and all that, links will be down in the description below for the original if you feel like clicking that and doing a comparison. But this is looking amazing. Let's go check out whatever the Aurora is. I don't remember, so we're on this journey together for what is now the second time, but feels like the first time to me. here we freaking go. So one of the 3 coasters here, from the looks of it, we have the Aurora. It is the Giga Coaster. That must be what that giant lift outside was. Green across the board, 1.3 kilometers in length, 80 miles per hour with a 62-meter drop, tons of airtime with 7.4 seconds of airtime. Let's freaking go. I think we'll ride this one twice, starting with the track view. Let's do it. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, a really fantastic pirate Giga Coaster. And I actually quite like how captivating the nighttime lighting in this is. While a little bit dark in some areas, it's kind of meant to be because it is a pirate theme. But look at how nice it is. It's very immersive, very realistic, other than the fact that the coaster's lit up. But I actually like that touch because it highlights the coaster a bit. But it's very warm and inviting at nighttime as well. So love to see it. I can't believe how much details in this park and how like flawlessly it's running. Bottoms up bar. I remember looking at this and being really just blown away with how awesome the interior of this pub was so many years ago. Little cannons up top, some waterfalls, pirates serving us drinks. It's pretty cool. Lots of things to get inspired by. I love just the little details and everything. The fact that you have like even a bridge going over that pirate ship back there. There's so many little cool things. The Save Our Souls bottle here, which actually ends up being a boat ride. Because it's such a good idea. I mean, the ship in the bottle concept, but it's actually a boat in a bottle that is a ride that allows you to cruise around the park. It's such a fantastic concept. We got to go ride this. The boat in the bottle. But that's what I'm saying when you like plankifying things, piratifying things. We don't really see that much. I'd say pirate areas exist in parks, but how often do we see a pirate-only park? And what kind of things can you take to the extreme? And I think, you know, a ship in a bottle is a perfect example of that. This park doesn't cover or explore all of the things that you could possibly do with a pirate park. And that's why I wanted to bring this to the surface again. Not only because I remember enjoying this park so much so many years ago. This is one of the ones that I actually featured with Zelixor for episode 400, and he picked this one out. Zelixor was the pirate nut. He loved all the pirate stuff and brought this one to my attention, and I fell in love with it. There aren't that many pirate parks in the inbox at all, and not very memorable ones either. This one still, to me, stands strong as one of the best ever made. But going back to what I was previously talking about, is I don't think it really fully explores the pirate fantasy and genre. There are some good concepts here. Some really good detailed areas. The swampy stuff looks good. The bridges are insanely detailed, excuse me. The concept of a ship in the bottle is really cool. But there's so much more to the pirate and the Caribbean genre, and how you can twist and bend certain rides and coasters around that concept. It's pretty hard to make a giga coaster in the pirate genre, and I thought that one was done really well. It's a very good giga coaster. Has a really good explorative lands. So what I'd like to see is something like this, but with more islands, you know, going from island to island. You have the big center island with the giant waterfall, something like what we're seeing in front of us here, that goes really tall and has coasters wrapping all the way around it. But then down at the base, you have a little bit of a moat, and then multiple islands with bridges and networks going to them. I still feel like I haven't been awe-inspired by the captivating features that can be done with the Pirate Pack in Planet Coaster. But this one really calls to me. Look at how well this bridge is constructed. I mean, that is just phenomenal. The pirate bridge as well, the boat bridge. So many cool aspects of this that you could really see that when you push the details. Look at this big giant treasure chest. Such a good idea. So, as you can see from my ranting and raving and excitement for this, bring me some more pirate, guys. I need to see some amazing pirate submissions hit my inbox, because it's been 2 years, and I want more to this quality. It's really well done. Yeah, even just like the ivy and all the foliage. It's a very captivating swamp ride. Beautiful giga coaster up in the air. Lots of really good compositions, calling your eyes to all sorts of different areas. It's almost like an overwhelming amount of eye candy. It's amazing. Okay, so that is the boat in a bottle ride. What was it even called? I didn't even check. Oh, Save Our Souls. SOS. Of course. Said it right on the bottle there. Oh, I forgot about that. I love a good junior coaster, and that is an extreme junior coaster, which I love even more. I don't think the junior coaster gets enough exploration designs. So as I'm going through this, the Salty Caves. I think we lost the Salty Caves, and I had to find my way in there a different way, if I remember correctly. from the original one. So this time I spotted it. Nighttime, please. Salty caverns. I love to see Wendigos and junior coasters turned into exploration coasters. I do think the lighting in here is kind of dark, but it's pretty cool. The Miss Rum, and if I remember correctly, and the Steam page said something about like custom audio. We did download the custom audio. This could potentially be a voice acted ride of sorts, or some sort of custom audio, which should make this more of an immersive dark ride. And it is a Huntsman dark ride, Miss Rum. So there's a look at all the stats on this. It is closed down. We're going to put it right into test mode. Everything should sync up fine. Let's, oh, we didn't check if it had custom audio. Yes, it does. And we're good to go. Enjoy the dark ride.
Hey, can you help me? I need something from down below at the bottom of the ship. Come on, I'll head down with you. I was hoping to find some rum in the kitchens, you know, the good stuff. Let's head down. I actually didn't know we were in the heart of a battle. Get 'em, mateys! Well, it looks like some are a bit tired. Night-night, pirate boys. Oh, the library. I don't even think half of us pirates can read. But oh well. The next room should be where the rum is. Let's head on in. Ah, there she is. At the top there. Oh, did you think I was talking about the drink rum? No, I meant Miss Rum. I have to meet her. Well, there is quite a bit of a height difference between Miss Rum and I. Oh well, we'll figure it out. See ya!
Oh my god. Oh, wow. That is hilarious. Okay, so I forgot about this ride completely. As we started, I was like, oh yeah, this is like the special effects and everything and the atmosphere are so amazing. And I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be like one of those most epic dark ride experiences ever. I totally forgot what the ride was about. And then the kind of cheesy, cringy voice lines, voice acting kind of kicked in. And I was like, wait, what? But then the twist is, it's not about getting the rum, it's about getting Miss Rum. So the whole like corniness of it actually made sense and was very fitting. But the epicness of it, the atmosphere, triggered events, the scenes, is all S tier. So it's a very like oxymoron type ride because you want to take it very seriously, but it forces you to not. And that's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. I love it. So that being said, it's still playful, right? It's still a super playful park, and it's just about having fun. That's what Planet Coaster is all about. So I definitely appreciate like the little twist of humor added into a dark ride, but also taking it seriously. Very, very fun. And I still think there's so much more to explore with like pirate scenes and fun dark rides like that. And voice acting. I love to see the attempt of voice acting as well. So we had the Miss Rum, but looks like this goes down deeper. We can keep going down. Or wait, was this the exit of Miss Rum? Yeah, I came up here, and then I went to Spinny Mania. Yeah. Okay, so exit signs would be appreciated. That was probably the exit for that. Now, is this the way I came in? I can't remember if I turned... No, I would have went to that ride first. So this must be leading us somewhere else in the park. Yes. Pretty cool cave system. Good use of the fog, and the path works really nice. Look at this. All the stalagmites. Wow. That's a captivating scene. That's how you do it right there. I think what I like most about this is how it opens itself up to a giant view of the park. That's a really cool way to make a cave. And generally we think of caves being like low in the ground, where this one's up really high. And you get to see that like coaster passing by. You get a really cool view of the park. We're gonna have to look at this one during the daytime as well. And what's kind of unexpected of this whole adventure leading us up here, I might have let too many guests in the park, by the way. Oh my god, that might have been a mistake. There's 5,000 guests in this park. I'm gonna learn over the like now. Even the creator had it locked at like 500 guests or something, but in scenario mode. So most people lock the amount of guests in the parks and limit the amount of guests because it lags out the game. But for the first time ever, I can let as many in as I want without having issues. But I have not learned moderation because we've never actually been able to experiment with quantity. So I will learn over time, over the course of new park spotlights and revisits, what the right amount is and how much based off the size of the park. Every park's going to be different. So we have this fun junior coaster here. Actually, the track length is only 600 meters. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm a little bit disappointed. But I remembered this being really awesome. So obviously I want to give it a go. And we'll do both day and night, starting with this back view. Let's go. Damn. I love it, but I also hate the fact that it leaves me wanting more. Some amazing vistas and views climbing to the top there, and only getting 500 meters in length is just like, making me want more. And I guess part of me featuring this park in and of itself is the fact that I've been craving some more amazing, gigantic pirate parks. Just exploring and seeing these captivating views and backgrounds with all the coasters and piratey stuff everywhere. It's not something you get to see every day. And now we get to look at the cave during the daytime here. And I just like trying to look through some of the content and what I wanted to refeature, and this one was like, yes, I want to do this one. And now that I'm here, it's left me wanting more still. I'm not quite satiated. I'm not quite satisfied yet. We still have one big coaster to go on, some go-karts, and another dark ride. The exploration factor of this park, the details, the art, is really satisfying. It's hitting the notes there for me. It's definitely satisfying to explore this park, but I still want a little bit more epicness from the coasters themselves. So please do if you feel inspired, please do send in pirate parks to me. We have the Night Rider go-karts. Oh, Grog Racers. We're gonna go Bollard on these because we can actually race coasters in 60 FPS. We're gonna go to the back and or do I have to do first person? I think I do. I'll do one lap. Oh, why didn't they fill them? The queue is filled. Oh, it's go time. I'll do one lap racing them. Hey, she skid out in my way. Oh my god, these, okay, now I remember why I don't race these, because it's awful.
Michael, that was no accident.
I hear some custom audio. It might be pulling from somebody else's custom audio. I could be wrong about that.
I beg your pardon.
I beg your pardon. What is happening here? Is there a custom soundtrack on this? Pirate Caves. Okay. Let's jump back on this and just take a look around. This beautiful cave with this awesome view here. It's a pretty short circuit, but also a really dynamic and interesting one. As we come up over the hill here, you get to peer out the cave and just get some breathtaking views. And the cave itself is just phenomenally decorated. I've never seen a cave quite like this, and I think it's super captivating. Pretty cool ride. Very, very cool. So this was the whole salty cave. I could basically jump down to where we entered, which was here. And then we could resume exploring the park and go to the other side. I really want to go up to this big giant treasure cove. I think there's it's associated or related to a dark ride of sorts, if I remember correctly, or maybe it was just a river rapids. Well, here's a queue. It looks like it's closed. We'll find out when we get there, I guess. Interesting that it's not open to the public. But that's got to be the most epic part treasure I have ever seen in Planko history. Amazing views of the wooden coaster from over here. Having the flying pirate ship at the top of a mountain is kind of a brilliant idea. Treasures. Nighttime, please. You got it. Down we go. What lies beneath? Now, this one, as I mentioned, was featured on episode 400, but I'm actually surprised by how much of this I forgot about. So, if I go back even further, I'm definitely going to be able to give my first impressions as if it's my first time ever. Custom audio. Probably go seat view.
Welcome aboard. Please keep all hands,
All right.
legs,
Custom
and eye
audio.
patches
Let's
inside
go.
the vehicles at all times. And enjoy.
pirates. Yeah, you. Follow me. I need some help. Yeah, this way. Come on.
This music kind of reminds me of The Witcher.
Whoa,
for
watch
some
out.
reason.
That was close. Don't want him getting a hold of you. Anyways, let's take a left up here and head under the bridge. Ah, yes, we made it to Pirate Lane. I used to hang out here all the time. The town is surprisingly in good shape considering the recent attacks. Oh look, it's Captain Lockjaw. We need to help him find his treasure before the others do. Take a left up here, guys. Take a left. Guys, that isn't left. Oh no. Yeah, this does not seem right. Ugh, he's so slimy. How did that even happen? Looks like they've captured some of the pirates too. This is not good. What's that up ahead? Oh, it looks like the skeleton's got a hold of Lockjaw's treasure map. We need to get there before they do. First stop, Forgotten Caves. I did not expect this big of a battle. Since when could skeletons fly? Look out for crossfire. Looks like a waterfall's up ahead. It could lead to a secret passage. Let's head in. This was the right way. Forgotten Caves. Looking good for those skeletons. Oh, they're really not looking good. I think I remember this. Quick guys, up this way. Treasure room. This has to be it, right? These look like the snakes from the map. That means the treasure room should be... Yes, it's right here. There is so much gold. We're gonna be rich forever. Such a fun adventure. Thanks so much for helping Captain Lockjaw and I. See you next time.
Wow, I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I feel like if this park wasn't inspiring enough, there's a ton of inspiration to take from this, and a few good talking points as well. We can actually open this one up to the public and see the guests roaming around. I really like the skeleton pirate ship. I've never really seen that before, and the flying skeletons as well, and it made me think about like pirate factions. So that's something that I feel like hasn't been explored too much lore-wise. We see a lot of the generic pirate stuff playing off of Captain Lockjaw and just pirate theming. But what about pirate factions, pirate lore? So you could have, if you think of different, I guess, settings where pirates exist in different universes, like Peter Pan's one where you have the Lost Boys in Never Never Land. The Lost Boys were half of the factions of the, versus Hook and his pirates. And you got the Tinkerbell and the little fairies and stuff. That's one faction. But then go a little darker and look at like Pirates of the Caribbean or even Diablo to some extent, where you have these like bog creatures and undead swamplands. You have the factions of the undead swamp families, I guess swamp monsters. It'd be kind of cool to see what kind of different factions you could recreate with just basic shapes and art styles, even just taking ghosts or skeletons and then adding like armor to them, and then like ghostly effects with the little fiery effects and smoke emitters and things like that, making an undead army. Then, like I said, with the bog creatures, you could actually have like monsters in the deep, in this deep swamp areas, and then just like mythical creatures as well. Then you take all of that and you make different islands. So each island has its own factions, where you have your traditional pirates in the center, and they're kind of like pushing back all the other factions from invading the main center island. Then you have like your Swamp Monster Cove, with different mythical beasts and different creatures. And then you have like caves and skeleton beaches. There's a lot you can explore there. And then you can have some magical fairyland at the top of a mountain or on a floating ship, on a floating cloud or something. Something a little bit more fairy-like and whimsical. You can go really dark. You can go really joyful. And there's a lot of different directions you can push and explore pirate lore. Look at that, it's a ship within a ship. We have shipception here. And it's actually shaped in the like a fish, a fin. Oh, it is just a big fish. It's a ship in a fish. Fish ship. Holy fish ships. Okay, that was worth the climb. This is pretty epic. Yeah, that's awesome. Pretty amazing flat ride there. Going down the exit. Yeah, I really like the concept of introducing new factions and lore to the pirate theme. Wait, is there another? Oh, that's an exit to something. Now, I know that there is... Okay, that was the second dark ride, right? So they did say... Let's see the theme page here. 2 dark rides, so we went on both, and then 7 flat rides. We've been seeing flat rides all over. But in theory, there was an extra ride because the boat ride was not included in any of those. So I guess they didn't really list the transport rides. This looks to be like another flat ride. Very interesting build on this one. This one feels a little out of place, if I would say. If anything in this park is kind of off-putting, it's just this big, giant glass house with this mechanical gear thing inside of it. It's cool, but I'm not crazy about it. Maybe if you did a whole, like, greenhouse garden area in the depths of the jungle and have it all overgrown and almost make, like, a lost science facility or some sort, like some sort of, like... science Lost Jungle hybrid mashup could be kind of interesting. This, well, I guess you kind of have that concept going on over here. We have a giant, almost like a, what do you call it? Like a spyglass. Yeah. Made into a drop tower. It's pretty cool. Yeah, what kind of like pirate doodads can you come up with and impossify? You have like compasses, like spyglasses. We already saw the ship in the bottle. How can you make things big and then put rides in them? Why am I not? Oh, what the hell am I doing? There we go. Technical difficulties. That is an epic view. Yeah, the, oh, it said the instructions right there and I wasn't looking. The flat rides have been really well integrated and skinned. And here we go. We got the Plank and Plunk. I think this is one of the main attractions. It's not open to the public for some reason. Why can't I click it? Oh, I guess you... What am I trying to do? I'm losing my mind, guys. For some reason, I thought I could click the operator and edit the ride. I don't think that's a thing, though. Wow. So this should be the wooden coaster. A little sad that it's not open to the public, but what we can do is we can take advantage of that. Open it up now, and then, oh, ride stats. If you want to see them, here they are. Boom, 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 boom. And then, because we don't have guests, we could just go ride view or seat view, and then we'll check it out again in 1 or 2 more perspectives. Let's go. Hearties freaking hope. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it all the way around to the last main attraction, the coaster, the wooden coaster. Let's talk about it. I still feel this is one of the best looking pirate parks of all time. And I 100% feel that the refeature was worth it in all its glory. Seeing this in 4K at a butter smooth frame rate with 5,000 guests in the park, maybe too many guests in the park, was 100% worth it. Now, as I said, it's left me wanting a little bit more. Exploring this was captivating as it was the first time. I love the details in this park, and I still think that some of these details are the best that we've ever seen in the pirate genre of Planet Coaster by far. The coasters are great, but there are only 3 of them. And with the people always pushing the envelope, always raising the bar, always doing something bigger and better, I tend to feel that there could be more, and I'm still not satiated. My craving to see an amazing pirate park still exists after featuring this, regardless of me thoroughly enjoying myself the second time through all these years later. I think this really is one of the most beautiful pirate parks ever, but now it has set me on a pirate spree, if you will. I feel like I'm going to go into the inbox and search by theme, specifically pirate, and see if there's anything new out there that can beat this. Because I ranted and raved about this 2 years ago. For all I know, there could be a hidden pirate park sitting in my inbox that I just haven't come across or noticed. But I do filter through them, go through them, rank them, and if I would have noticed one by now, I would have in fact featured it, because there just is one of the most underused styles in Planet Coaster. Nonetheless, I still think everything I said stands true, that there are very few pirate parks that have been featured over the years on this channel, and even though this is one of the top of them, I still think that we can stretch further, push further, and do more. And there's so many more things to explore with factions and coaster designs and landscapes and islands and everything that I've been kind of talking about. But also, if you do it to the quality that was done here today, that's what I want to see it in, you know? And just these crazy giant views and vistas of these tall coasters and custom supports. It's just wild. And then you talk about like the shantytown buildings stacked on top of each other with all these crazy little boardwalks and piers and things to intertwine and connect it all together. It's a labyrinth of awesomeness. And I think this one here does it very, very, very well, but I still feel like it can be done better. The envelope, the bar can be raised. And I've seen it time and time again with so many different styles of park, just not with pirate. So I still think the crown is waiting to find its champion for the pirate park. And from here, I want to know from you guys down in the comments below, should we go on a pirate adventure? Should we revisit a few more pirate parks that could possibly be contenders for the first place pirate genre crowned champion? See what other pirate submissions are in the inbox, if any at all. Should I hunt and dig up more pirate stuff? Do you guys like what you saw here today? And if you do, leave a like, leave a comment, and say that you want more pirate, and I will dig through that inbox and see if I can bring you guys something else, and we will go on a journey to try to discover the all-time best pirate park. And I still think this is probably going to hold the first place spot. If you're up for the adventure of pirate, let me know down below, and we'll look and see if we can find some more, because I definitely feel like it's an underused theme in Planet Coaster and it hasn't been fully explored. But Chase, fun fact, I don't know if I mentioned this throughout the episode, they have not made a park since this. And I usually, when I feature Chase, I figured, oh, they're gonna see this, they're gonna get motivated, and they're gonna make us another pirate park. Since this on episode 400, Chase's feature, they have basically retired from Planet Coaster, which is, I'm sad to say, sad to hear, and I looked at their workshop and I haven't seen any additional parks from this creator since. So if you think you could do better than this, I'd love someone to accept the challenge and present to me a pirate mega park. But I am definitely on the hunt from here on out to find myself the ultimate pirate park, and I think this one here is holding the crown for now. What do you guys think? Throw your comments down below. Did you enjoy it as much as I did? Did the 4K reshade do it justice? Is it better the second time around? Let me know down below. And that is going to do it for us in today's episode of Park Spotlight. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. Bye now.